What's up everybody, it's me Lavacraft Bedrock back with another video on the channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a multiplayer trivia game that you can play with your friends. So create a new project in Scratch. You will be required to be a Scratcher to use this, unless you use Turbo Warp servers, but yeah. Okay, so start off by deleting the cat project. And then you're going to want to create a new sprite. So paint this sprite and I'll call this sprite questions. Now, in questions, you want to name the first costume to be 1. And now you can make any kind of background you like for the screen. I'm going to do just like a nice, probably green background. Up. Uh, yeah, okay, perfect. So now once you have your background, just grab your text element out, and you can just add your question onto here. So like my question can be, I don't know, who who is the most subscribed to YouTuber. And then you can just grab your question, just move it to the center of the screen. Perfect. And now you can see it shows up over here. And then you can add as many questions as you like. So like question number 2 could be who who is the richest YouTuber or something. I don't know. Just you can add any questions you want. And then once you're done with that, come over here to code. And now you're going to need to create a few variables. So make one variable. This one's going to be the cloud one. You can just call this question mark. And then create one more called question. And this one is just going to be for all sprites. Okay. And then on green flag clicked. And then you want to grab a forever loop. And then you can do wait however many seconds you want. And then you want to find a pick random block. And over here in the pick random block, you're going to want to grab set question mark 2. And then this number right here is going to want to be how many costumes you have. So I have 1 and 2, so like how many questions. So I am just going to set it to 2 because I have 2 questions, but you can just set it to however many you have. And then create another forever loop. And then inside of this one, switch costume to, and then question mark. And then you can do if question mark, and then yeah, you grab an if block and do if question mark equals, like, let's say question 1, then set question to whatever your question is, or your answer. This will be your answer here. I'm just going to rename this variable to answer. Then set your answer to what the answer is. So if my question's number 1, who is the most subscribed to YouTuber, I can just set the answer to like T-Series. And then you can just duplicate this for every answer you have. So 2, and then just change the answer to the next answer. And it's simple like that. Okay, so come over here to create one more variable. Now this one's going to be called ask question, and make sure it's a cloud variable. So come over here after this, set ask question to 1, and then in this forever loop, grab an if block, and if equals 1, and then you need to put ask question in here. Then set ask question to 0, and ask what is, and just ask, yeah. And then you want to grab another if block, and then grab some sounds. So come over here to choose a sound. So I'm going to choose win, and I'm going to choose lose. And then I'm going to do if answer equals answer, then, oh, we actually need to switch this for an if-else block. Then you want to play sound when, wherever that is, sounds. And then start sound lose. Okay, so now if you start this thing up and wait 10 seconds or 4 seconds, it should ask you your question. So you can just put in your answer. And as you can see, I got it right. And now this is the next, it's the same question again. So if I put in like the wrong answer, it'll play a failure message. Okay, so that's pretty much how to create your own trivia. If you want to see another tutorial on how to make it even better, just like the video. See you guys again soon.